Hey guys, it's Universal Dude here, David and John, my buddy. And we are here to talk to you today about Mardi Gras, if you haven't figured it out yet, because it's the big party stuff that we have on, because we're awesome like that. First off, it's pronounced Mardi Gras, not Mardi Gras or Gras, or however heck else you try to pronounce it. It's Mardi Gras. It's from New Orleans. I'm not New Orleanese or New Orleans-ish, or whatever you call them. It's from New Orleans, and it's the biggest bash this side of the bayou, basically meaning it's the biggest bash in Orlando for Mardi Gras. Now, Mardi Gras just passed, the actual Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras just passed this past week, and that lasts like a day or a week or something like that. Universal Orlando's Mardi Gras lasts for almost 4 months this year. Started back last month, February 8th, and it runs through May 31st. So that's almost 4 months, guys. So you got plenty of time to get down here and experience all the really cool stuff that Mardi Gras has to offer at Universal Orlando Resort. Now, John and I are here because we're going to talk to you about some of the really cool stuff that happens at Universal Orlando's Mardi Gras. First thing we want to talk to you about is the French Quarter. Now, the French Quarter is delicious food and so on and so forth, and that opens up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you go around 4:15 or 4:30, something like that, you can get some authentic New Orleans Cajun cuisine. I'm not Cajun, I apologize. Creole cuisine, Cajun and Creole cuisine. John has actually had some of the stuff, and he'll tell you what he's had and what he recommends.
Yeah, I've actually had the crawfish, and I didn't get a chance to try the gumbo, but I've heard it was pretty good. So I mean, both things are double. I mean, well, to us 4 times that, but yeah, they're authentic. So
how's the jambalaya?
The jambalaya is actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually liked it.
Awesome. So try the crawfish, try everything that he recommended. I trust him, so you should too. So yeah. It's really good food. Also at the French Quarter are live bands. And they perform every hour or so or something like that. I believe their times are in your park maps, so be sure to pick those up at the front of the park when you come in. The bands themselves are actually flown in from New Orleans, and they're live bands straight out of the Big Easy. And they perform some of their songs straight out of New Orleans. So it really is cool. They are really, really good. I've actually seen a couple of them myself last year. And I haven't seen any of them this year. But we'll be going back to show you guys pictures and maybe some video of it in the near future. Just keep an eye on this channel for that, and my Facebook, which I will link down below because I'm cool. Next thing we want to talk to you about is the performers. You get a chance to meet some of these guys, some of the Stoat Walkers, some of the other performers. Get a chance to meet some of them before the parade starts. I believe they come out around 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock. The parade itself starts at about 7:15 at night. You can not only meet them, you can get your pictures with them. You can have the Universal photographer take a picture with their cameras or yours. It doesn't matter. But you get to meet some of these guys, and it's really cool. And they're really all nice and friendly. And if you find the right ones and you do what they ask you to, you might actually get some beads, which is kind of cool. The next thing we have on our list that we want to talk to you about is the parade itself. Now, I have not seen the entire parade this year. I do know that they brought back the 4 floats that they had from last year that were brand new. Those were the ones that I had listed up on my Universal Dude website, which I'm pulling up right now because I forgot to pull it up earlier. And I'm trying to talk and fill time so I can actually pull this thing up and get to the right page here. Where's my Mardi Gras? There you are. The parade floats that they had last year, the brand new ones last year, the Chinese New Year float, which I got a chance to ride for the first parade this year, and it was kind of cool. The Elegance of India float, the Music of New Orleans float, which is kind of just a revamped version of the old Music in New Orleans float that they took. They revamped the entire thing. It looks ridiculously awesome. And they also brought back the Mexican Day of the Dead float. And that is my personal favorite float, and I cannot wait to see if I can get on it this year. I tried to get on the parade this past weekend, but they were not accepting any more people. They were actually overbooked, so unfortunately I was not able to get in it this past weekend. And due to unforeseen circumstances, wasn't able to stay for it either. I will get parade pictures for you guys. I'll try to do that this weekend to get the 3 new floats, and I do not know the names of the new floats, so I will get those for you as well. They're brand new floats. I know one of them, I think I'm just gonna call it a transportation float because it's got a bunch of different forms of transportation. It has like a boat, a plane, a train, I think there's a car on there somewhere. Yeah, so brand new floats this year, 3 brand new floats. And on top of that, you get the parade itself. And if you guys want to get on one of the floats or get a chance to try to get on one of the floats, the information for that is actually on my website, which is universaldude.com. I will link that down below in the description. So all you have to do is click, and it'll take you right to the Mardi Gras page. There, just scroll down for all the information that you could ever want for Mardi Gras. If you want to catch more beads than your friends as well, go to universaldude.com. I have information on that as well. Little tips and tricks as to how to do that. If you're wanting to photograph the parade, photograph or videotape the parade, the best spot to stand is actually near the beginning of the parade route, right outside of Mel's Drive-In Diner. The reason for this is that you get the parade as it's coming out into the park. You also get basically a head-on, dead-on shot of all of the floats, as well as the performers. So if you wanted to get video or stills of the parade, that's probably the best spot to do it, because the way that they turn when they come out, people on the float can't get the beads to you over there in that big corner there. You won't get any beads until the very end of the parade. Again, if you want to catch more beads than your friends, see my link down below to my Universal Dude page for Mardi Gras. I'm only going to link that once for both information, guys. And on top of all of that, when the parade is done, when you're done meeting the performers, when you're done grabbing food to eat,
This is the awesome part.
you have live concerts on the main Music Plaza stage at Universal Studios, which is the front of the park, the stage at the front of the park, right across from the Monsters Cafe.
And that would be at the Music Plaza stage, if I'm not mistaken.
As we've said a couple of times now.
Yes.
The bands that has performed so far this year, started on February 8th through current, you have Daughtry, Bare Naked Ladies, which I went to, was an amazing show. Look for videos on that coming very, very soon. Thomas Rhett, Collective Soul, and Prince Royce. They have all performed at Universal Studios on the Music Plaza stage. Prince Royce performed last weekend. Tonight, you've got Cody Simpson. Tonight is March 14th. You've got Cody Simpson performing tonight. That should be a really fun concert. He's promised a really good concert for you guys tonight. I actually saw his tweet earlier. And if you follow me on Twitter, you actually have seen it too, because I retweeted it for you guys. Tomorrow night, you've got Foreigner, followed by A Great Big World, and then Gavin DeGraw. That should be a big concert. He's kind of a bigger, one of the bigger names that I recognize anyways. Then you've got Kelly Rowland, and then you've got a 1990s or early 2000s, I can't remember when they came out, band. It's called Weezer. Then on April 5th is one that John and I are both going to go see, or hopefully go see, and that is Skillet. Skillet is coming to Universal Studios. They are actually a Christian band. They're a Christian rock band, which is kind of cool. John's a huge fan of theirs.
Yeah, they're awesome. I've been a fan since, 2009, so I mean, it's awesome to finally go see them in concert. So.
And then on April 12th, you've got Leonard Skinner is coming to the Mardi Gras party. Then you've got April 19th. It's Cool in the Gang. I'm actually going to go go see that one. I missed them last year. I went and saw them a couple years ago. They put on a good show. On May 3rd, you've got Nelly. On May 10th, you've got The Wanted. That's not a question. I'm not wanted. He's not wanted. It's The Wanted, the band. And on May 17th, you've got a really, really cool band coming. And I'm going to give you guys a hint before I tell you what that is. And that is a band that you can see every night starting at 11:35 p.m. I don't remember the channel offhand, but it used to be Late Night with blank, and it is now the Tonight Show with blank. That's right, folks. The legendary Roots crew is coming to Universal Orlando. See them live on Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon every night at 11:35. By the way, Jimmy, if you are seeing this, congratulations on getting the late night show moved up to the Tonight Show. Congratulations on that.
Yes,
Jay
and we love you so
Jay
much.
Leno, if you are seeing this, you are missed. Definitely, we
Yes.
do miss your comic relief and comic views at night. But and nobody can fill your shoes. But Jimmy, you're doing a really, really good job taking over the reins of that show. Sorry, I just wanted to actually shout that out in case they do see this video, because that'd be kind of cool. On May 24th, you got Cher Lloyd. And then on May 31st, you have Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They played some of the songs in the movie Back to the Future, so...
And they're back from the future to sing for you guys, so that should be kind of cool.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
You know, they may arrive in the DeLorean, you never know. I don't think it would be able to fit all of them and their instruments and everything else.
Maybe Doc Brown.
Maybe Doc Brown might show up, you never know. It's a stretch DeLorean, you know. It's a 10-seater. And then on June 7th, you have Robin Thicke. He has rescheduled for June 7th because of unforeseen circumstances. He could not keep his original date, but has rescheduled and has extended Universal Studios Mardi Gras one more week, so that makes it a full 4 months this year. So that's going to be fun. Now, I told you I would touch on the doubloons. Doubloons, as you see on your screen, are little coins. This year's theme for Universal Mardi Gras is Around the World in 80 Days. Each year they have the different theme, different theme depicted, the pictures of the different themes from each year on the coins, and you can see that on the coins there. They have green, they have gold, and they have purple. You can see all three on your screen there. And other than that, I think we've touched on just about everything here, and we hope that you found this informative, guys. We really do. And if there's anything else that changes or anything else that comes up about Mardi Gras, we'll be sure to let you guys know. Be sure to check out my website, linked down below here, to get all the latest information on Mardi Gras, and including the tips and tricks as to how to catch more bees than your friends, the tips on how to register to try to win a ride on one of the Mardi Gras floats, you know, the best time to show up for the concerts, etc. So keep an eye on that, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. If you guys are out there, by the way, and you see my Twitter feed or my Facebook feed saying that I'm going to be on a float, be sure to comment on it. Let me know where you're standing, and I'll try to throw you guys some beads if I see you. All right, other than that, we'll catch you guys on the flip side and hope to see you out there.
And have a good time at Mardi Gras. Woo!